Sam, up here. JFK Jr. faked his death. Seriously. Listen, 5G causes cancer. For real. Sam, 9/11 was an inside job. Come back.
Hopeless. They should have killed me as a baby, and now they got me trapped in a storm. I'm going crazy. Forgive me.
It's time for you to learn that we are not real. Booga, booga, booga.
Physical breakthrough.
The world is a fucking illusion, bro. Our lives are being manipulated for the entertainment of monsters. Twisted, tasteless, juvenile monsters. Puppet masters in another dimension. We're something called cartoons.
Alright, y'all, let's see how much time I got left. I got like a little over 10 minutes. This is a new one right here. This is a new guy right here. I don't think he's not familiar. He just left a comment on my channel. Target 128. Target individual torture documentation. And I just listened to it. I said, let me go ahead. He ain't get enough views. He only got like 100 views, whatever. It's pretty much, I don't get that many views either, but let's go ahead and I'm gonna let y'all hear what he just said. I just played it, so I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and record it.
It's been several days. I haven't been keeping up with my records. So
I mean, right there lets you know he gotta be a real T.I. Anybody got records, you know what I'm saying, about their torments and their tortures.
I tried to make, I was going to make like a video of every single day.
Can't make it up.
But instantly, they were messing with my throat. I have my beliefs on why they're really doing it, but
that's your throat chakra,
I'm going to go ahead and document.
That's your throat chakra. You gotta my advice, like, just by listening to what he been saying in the video, I'm gonna let the video play. But you gotta take some get a little bit of baking soda up in you. You know what I'm saying? Drink a little bit of baking soda every day. Preferably, I say, on an empty stomach, but you gotta do what feels good to you. If you feel as though you want to eat a little something before you do it, then you can do it. But damn, where my? Hold on, let me see. I see these right here. Hold on, maybe y'all can see these. These are I get these capsules from Amazon, and right here, this is actually Haritaki. I suggest y'all get some of that. You can get some Haritaki. I don't take Haritaki as much because I got so many herbs, but you should have some Haritaki in your arsenal, as well as hey, fuck it. Since I'm showing some stuff, might as well show you this. You need to get some of this ashwagandha. You need to get that. Ashwagandha is for the brain. I don't know if y'all can see that at the bottom. Hold on. Let me see. Anyway, I don't want to waste all this time. I want y'all to hear what he got to say. But get some ashwagandha, get some Haritaki, and get a little bit of baking soda. I don't know what your pockets is like, but you're gonna have to get something, dog, because these people are messing with your physiology, and they are putting substance in your body. Don't believe the naysayers. Don't believe the mother crap and other people that's just talking crap. Trust me, you're being implanted.
I'm going to start from today. We're going to skip the previous days. I haven't wrote down what happened. So we're going to start at, it's today, so 7:29. I woke up real sore this morning.
My internet.
I had a moderate magnetic field all over my body at 5 a.m. I'm continuing to fill the whole toilet bowl up with foam in my piss.
He said he got foam in his piss. So yeah, I really suggest that you need to get some baking soda, man. You know what I'm saying? Clean you and clean, because baking soda cleanses everything. Remember, Jesus said you're the salt of the earth. So become that salt of the earth. Don't take too much of it, but just take, just a little bit at a time, but you're going to have to do it frequently, at least 3 or 4 days out the week.
A dream about an old friend named David who lived in Kings Park West with me. He had a bit of an attitude while I was, in the dream, while I was real chill. The ear ringing in the morning was extremely loud. And
just for the record, too, the gang stalkers next door. So if you hear anybody knocking on the walls or beating their head on the walls, it's them.
More audible than normal. Pain on the head persisted.
The ear ringing. Get some Ginkgo biloba.
Like right now, it's right here. It throughout the day. It persisted all day, on and off. While writing this, there is severe top head pain that has began. So when I started writing this down, and it's still here.
Also, too, with that, I don't know. He just did it just now. Do it again harder so they can hear you. Also get what I'm about to say. I don't know if you put anything on any type of whatever shampoo you use or hair grease or whatever. Make sure it's all natural, paraben free. When you're a TI, everything gotta be natural. You can't be putting any type of chemicals in your body.
It's here.
Because now, why you say that, D? Why you say that? Because the weapons enhances it, dumbass. That's for the dumbass in the back. You know what I'm saying? Not to you, bro. I'm just talking about the dumbass. There's always a dumbass in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? There's always somebody saying something stupid. Why, D? Why you gotta do that? You know what I'm saying? It's because the weapons enhances. Remember, you got to keep the blood clean. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Remember, I'm trying to tell you, all these slogan, cliche sayings, when you wake up, it all start to make sense. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Cleanse yourself. You got to heal yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you could take a shower, take them. If you could take 2, take them. Get some incense. You know what I'm saying? Sage yourself. Burn some sage on your body. Cleanse your aura. Cleanse the inside of the body. You know what I'm saying? God is coming back for, what do you say? God is coming back for a church without spot or blemish. A peculiar people. The bots are filthy, so don't worry about them. Just make sure you do what you got to do.
I have a strange thing. When I was asleep last night, granted, I don't get sleep. I'm sleep deprived as all can be. I haven't had sleep.
Smoke a little bit of marijuana. Get some indica. Okay? If you can't smoke marijuana, get yourself some chamomile. Chamomile will knock your ass out. Can I get a no there?
Here. So I was woken middle of the night. Eyes were wide open, almost like a sleep paralysis type situation. I was cognizant, but I had no control over the situation. But my mouth was moving and it was talking. Okay? It wasn't me speaking through myself. So, I had no control over the matter. I was able to go back to sleep. So that was pretty much my day.
Speaking of sleep, I had a vicious dream last night. I finally got myself some mugwort, because they said that's the dream herb. And so far, they were right.
It sucks. Yesterday, I told you in the video, I got into a car. My car broke down. Throughout this entire experience, I've had more car difficulty than I've ever had in my entire life. Lug nuts being loosened on my vehicle, a brake line being unbolted and placed on they're tightening back here right now, on my CV joint. Or CV axle until
so while he's talking, they're targeting him with the directed energy weapons.
So there's 2 bolts that hold it into the knuckle, okay, and the two 10mm nuts were removed, and then it was bent and placed down on top of the CV axle, and wore the rubber out till it popped. So,
I said, I say it over and over and over. There's no way in the world these people are just doing it for bread, man, because these gang stalkers ain't got no money. Like I said, maybe they're gonna get paid on a target's death or something, insurance policy or whatever. But I do believe that they get free housing, maybe a free car to chase you around the place. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, I don't really think they get no money, you know what I'm saying, other than upon the target's death. That's when they might get the cash out. But for the most part, the reason why these suckers is doing it, because they just scared to death. Because it's not that much money involved for an individual to just chase a person around and stalk you 24/7. You know know what I'm saying? Like, you really, really throw your own life away to do it. I mean, literally, like, these people next door don't go nowhere. If I'm in the house, they in the house all day. You know what I'm saying? My life is, like, really, really boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do nothing but read and watch videos. And that's what they do. They sit home all day, watch me all day. And that's another thing, too. You know, the Bible said, my people should, we said, I'm not willing that any should perish. But I tell you one thing, these bots going to perish because, look, they're going to be without excuse. Because you sit here and watch me watch conspiracy videos and physical videos and everything. I'm getting the science. So you are without excuse. You cannot say you didn't know. You see what I'm saying? You cannot say that, oh, I didn't know. Like, you're going to get exactly what you wanted, which is death and demise, death and destruction. You see what I'm saying? You cannot say that you did not know no better because you sat and watched me 24/7. And you watch me right now while I'm making this video. So there's no excuse. On the day on the day these bots died. Well, I mean, when you think about it, man, these bots, ain't no telling how long these bots even been down here. I know that this place ain't my home. You see what I'm saying? So with these gang stalkers probably been trapped down this joint for eons. They might have been down here gang stalking people forever. They've been trapped in this 3D realm for so long that they done lost themselves. They done lost their souls. That's the reason why you can't even talk to them. That's the reason why you can't wake them up. Because I feel as though it's not even, it's shit. Like, people think that, like, waking up is like some hard equations or something. Like, we talking chemistry or algebra or some shit, some hard trigonometry or something. Like it's right in your face. Like, you see what you see where the EBT is going. You see where the housing market is going. You see where the jobs is going. You see what's happening. Then when you still talk to these people still act like they don't even know what's going on. So like I said, these people are brain dead, mind control, mind fuck. You know what I'm saying? And ain't no telling how long they've been down this joint to be that dense and that botified. You see what I'm saying? Like, who did this? Oh, that's right, God did it. 2 Corinthians 4:4, the God of this world deceived and blinded the minds of these dumbass people. Oh, that's right. That's right.
There's been a couple different, and so I'll talk about that one day. So we're gonna go ahead and catch back up and do this daily instead of me having to combine them all in a day. But that's it. So take care. I'm gonna make another video, maybe real fast. We'll see. I don't know. I just wanted to get this one done. I'm a little irritable right now because of what they're doing to me. I saw pictures of myself like a year ago. Like, my face, I've lost a lot of weight. I'm starting to look older from the lack of sleep and stuff that I've been getting, and I've lost weight in my face on top of pissing and urinating nothing but foam. So they did tell me that, you know, at the very beginning that I was going to die young from what they've done to me, and it's starting to look like it's catching up to me with this exposure to whatever.
Well, that's the key. That's the major key. They want us to die. You know, don't listen to other TIs out there. No, they're not trying to kill you. They're not, man. They trying to take you out because, like I said, that's where the money is at. The money is not about chasing you around. The chasing you around aspect of it is just to make you mad and get you to trip out, so you can end up either in jail or in the mental asylum. That's why they give you so much harassment so you can spaz the fuck out. I'm gonna say what Derek Jackson always said. They want you to crash out. That's you know what I'm saying? That's what they want. They want you to crash out so that way they can cash out. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta not crash out. Cause, you know, as far as I'm concerned, if that's the case, if they doing all this for some dough, then hey, do your best to stay alive. You know what I'm saying? If you die, you die. Oh well, fuck it. But do your best to stay alive so that way these dumbass bots never get paid. Let them waste their time. You know what I'm saying? Let them gang stalk you and chase you around the damn place over and over and over. Because look, I remember, I mean, even when I was at the pizza shop, you know, like 7 years ago, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of gang stalkers I don't see no more. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of, you got some that I still see over and over and over, but then you got some gang stalkers I don't see no more. So where they at? I thought they was getting paid. If you was really, really getting paid by the hour to track and stalk me, then therefore you would never stop. You wouldn't have never gave up. You wouldn't have never quit this so-called easy job. Oh, it's an easy job. All I got to do is follow this guy. You wouldn't have never did it. You wouldn't have never stopped. If you was getting paid, people talking about they getting paid $30 an hour. Man, Chris is fucked up. I just seen Chris last week. You know what I'm saying? He's still jacked up. You know what I'm saying? People in my family is still jacked up. They ain't got no money. And they all gang stalkers. Everybody in my damn family gang stalkers. Okay, so where the money at? They ain't got no money. They want you to die so they can go get it. I guess that's when the CIA, the Alphabet Gang, gonna send them a check or something, or via Cash App or something. I mean, with however they get paid, you know what I'm saying? So don't believe the hype. Don't believe that they getting paid all these gift cards, and you know they might hit them up in the beginning of a gift card just to get them, you know, to join. But then after that, that shit dries out. It dries up like it's in a desert or something. It dries up like dried up old 90-year-old coochie. You know what I'm saying? Dried up. All right. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Shout out to you, Target One. You know what I'm saying? Hold your head. And I hope that you listen to what I just said and all the advice. Yeah, hope you listen to my advice, man. You know what I'm saying? If you got any money, like I said, get yourself, you know, what I just told you to get. If you ain't got no money, then fuck it. This is the land of free. Use your 10-finger discount TI discount card. Holla back, y'all. DB Gang Stalker Simulation. We out this bitch.
Those we've deemed expendable need to believe there's a better life waiting for them. They need hope. And we can't allow that illusion to be destroyed.